Welcome to pen unboxings from the middle of nowhere because I don't want to wait until I get home to open these pens. First up, we have the only Sailor pen I own, and a pen that I never thought I'd own. I really like this pen. I've loved it since I first saw it. It is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim in Follow the Mermaid. SamPro, who represents Sailor in the US and I believe Canada, was running a crazy show special in this pen, where if you purchased it through them outside at their tent, it was $99 for the Slim and $139 for the Pro Gear for both Follow the Mermaid and Blue Quasar. So I ended up getting Follow the Mermaid in a broad. I did really like the music nib. When we got to their table first thing on Thursday, the pens weren't labeled, and so I just picked up a pen and tried it, and it turned out that it was a music nib, which is surprising. I didn't really like the Pilot music nibs. I really like the Sailor music nibs. Unfortunately, this pen was not available in a music nib, and I didn't really love the Blue Quasar colorway. It just really isn't me. But the Follow the Mermaid, on the other hand, is very me. It's sparkly, it's purple, it's teal, it's just perfect. And I really liked the Pro Gear Slim. I did try the Pro Gear. I found it a bit too heavy inked up. It was less comfortable, so I got the Pro Gear Slim. In the box, you get your North American warranty card, including the seal of authenticity. You get 2 cartridges. I don't know what colors these are. I assume they're both blue or both black. You get your little container that has your converter in it. My converter is already in the pen, actually. I couldn't wait to ink it up. And then your instructions on your writing instrument. I almost never read these on a pen, in all seriousness. I tend to watch somebody else's YouTube video on a new pen if I'm unfamiliar with them. So we're gonna pack this little box away and get into the pen. So in this pen, I have Sailor Haha, which is one of their Manyo inks. I adore this ink. I've got a few of the Manyo inks that I really, really like. And I was gifted this ink by the SamPro team, and that was very kind of them. I also got to film some other content with Sailor and the SamPro team, and so that content is going to be up in the next couple weeks. But for now, let's get into playing with this pen. We are going to use a blank page of the Traveler's Journal for this, and let's get into it. So it's a stunning pen. I love the sparkle in this section, and I really like the two-toned. I didn't think I was going to like the two-toned as much as I did, and I really like it. So this is the Pro Gear Slim. Broad. Oh, it does reverse. It writes reverse pretty well, actually. I would say that this is probably an extra fine reverse. The ink is Sailor Manyo Haha, which was actually on my list of inks I wanted to pick up at the show anyways. So I was very happy when and grateful when the SamPro team told me that I could pick any Sailor ink I wanted on the house, and so I ended up choosing an ink that was already on my list. Such a comfortable pen. I absolutely adore it. It's got the two-toned nib, I don't know how easy sailor replacement nibs are to find, so I don't know that this will get switched to a music nib, though I do really like their music nib. So I have a feeling that if I ever find a sailor for that good of a price again, I will probably be snagging it, just because I absolutely adored that nib. And it was so surprising to actually like a music nib that much, but I did really, really like it. So I have a feeling at some point I will be adding one to my collection. But for now, I'm just so happy with this pen. It's one of those pens that, as I drop it, I never thought I'd own. And so it is really fun to have one in my collection, especially because I am a huge lover of the Sailor inks. I use their black religiously, and it's just sort of fun to own one of their pens now. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know these pen reviews from the middle of nowhere are short, but we're not in the studio right now, and I still want to open these pens and play with them and explore them, and it sort of feels like I can't do that without making a video on them first. So these little videos are going to be short, but expect longer videos on them in the coming months. For now, I'm going to be doing these little short videos on them. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.